Hey, how everybody doing? This is Akan, the knowledgeable Akan. Today, I wanted to speak about black people and the condition of black people, and also the condition black people in from a judicial standpoint. The fact that we have no standing in law. They still have black codes on the books. They still have these black unjust laws on the books. You cannot find the expiration dates for Christian black codes. You cannot find the expiration date to the Negro Act. You cannot find the expiration date to the color law. You cannot find the expiration date to civiliter mortuus, meaning dead in the eyes of the law. You cannot find the expiration date for the Dred Scott decision of 1857, which stated that the black man does not have any inalienable rights the white man is bound to respect. So these laws has gave law enforcement the autonomy to kill us with impunity. That's why you see a lot of these police officers that murder us, that's doing these carried out executions. They're getting off. They're not being penalized or punished by the judicial system, because they have these laws on the books that still allow them to operate in a way where they can execute and murder us with impunity, as allows them to do these things and not have to answer for it. We have to start researching what we subjected under. The legal status black, it has no standing in law, because the legal status black really means civiliter mortuus. That means we're dead in the eyes of the law. We don't have no inalienable rights. We don't have no laws to protect us. And you see law enforcement, police officers, the law only applies to us when they're enforcing the laws on us. The laws never apply to us in a manner where it protects us. So this is something to think about. And it's not talked about enough. It's not talked about enough from the black activists and scholars that's on YouTube. This is something that we need to address. It's not just white supremacy. It's the system in place. It's the systemic racism. We must dismantle this system. There's no way that we're going to be able to be safe when the system has laws on the books that allow these cops to carry out murders and executions on our people with impunity. And there's no other way. I mean, just simplifying what we're subjecting under. The legal status black, okay, has no standing in law. It's civiliter mortuus, dead in the eyes of the law. So, white is an indentured servant classification. It's a legal status too, but it's an indentured servitude, meaning they don't have rights. They have privilege, and they starting to figure that out now. That's why what happened at the Capitol last month. That's the reason why they was acting up the way they was acting up, because they realized that they do not have rights. They only have privilege. And they starting to realize that you have no naturalized rights here either. So black people, we don't have no privilege. We don't have no rights. We just dead in the eyes of the law. This is why, we have no protection. But white people, they have privilege. They don't have rights. They don't have no naturalized rights either. And they realizing that now. That's why you seen what happened at the Capitol, because they know that they're being denied naturalized rights. Anybody that has to have a permit to have natural freedoms, you have to realize, excuse me. Hold on one second. Anyone that has to have a permit just to have natural freedoms to hunt, swim, fish, these are natural freedoms that you should have. That's your naturalized right as a human being. Well, we don't have those naturalized rights. When you have to ask permission to have natural freedoms, you're not free. You only have privilege. And white people, like I said, starting to realize that. This is why they consider that attack on the Capitol an insurrection. Black people, you need to stay out of that. That has nothing to do with us. We have our own fight. We have no standing in law. Basically, we outside of law, meaning we're outlaws. Because legally, they're saying that we're dead in the eyes of the law. Like I said, the law only applies to us when they're enforcing the law on us. So this is Knowledgeable Akan. We definitely got work to do. And this is just food for thought. I will definitely be back to give y'all more information on this. And please leave any type of questions or comments, in the comment box. Y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Be one.